everybody. Let's make sure I invite all the usual suspects, you feel me? Uh-uh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Visit the website, phoenixstreetnews.com. No doubt about it. Oops. Yeah. View TikTok live right now on a touchy subject. Yeah. Let's go. What is happening, everybody? Uh, it is what? Friday. First Friday. It is first Friday. That's right. It is first Friday. Everybody gather around, gather in, and stuff. Be in or be all the way out. Facebook, what's going on? YouTube, how y'all doing? TikTok, what's happening? We got everybody in the house. And it is a lot going on. Trump's 100 days. I don't know what you can even say about Trump's 100 days. If you can say anything. Can you say anything about Trump's 100 days other than absolute failure? And I do mean positively unadulterated. I mean just failure. That being said, good morning, wherever you are. It is the What's Up with Radical Mike show to be formal. What's Up is an acronym for With History, America's True Self Unfolds Painfully. That's what's up. Shout out to Torre over on the motherland, in the motherland, fighting to liberate the country from the from the people, from the colon, from the invaders. Oh man, it is a lot going on. But what seems to always be going on without failure is the idea of why, 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 why are older men liking, loving, can't wait to get some of young women? Sometimes when you have to explain stuff like this, you're thinking to yourself, why do I have to explain this? Please like and share. Please go to the website, phoenixstreetnews.com, the Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues, and provides digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. If you can hear me all right on TikTok, give me some hearts. If you can hear me, if you can hear me, if you can hear me, okay. If the audio is okay, okay. If the audio is okay, uh, If the audio is okay, give me a tap tap. Give me something something. Give me something something. Give me some hearts if you can hear me okay. Brrr, bow, 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 bow. Give me some hearts over here. TikTok. If you can hear me okay. You know the rules of the game. Get the likes up, get the views up, share this content because it will not, well, actually, it will be on the website, PhoenixStreetNews.com TV. That's right, it will be there because with Phoenix Street News TV, with my own TV network, you know what I mean, I get to decide what the standards is. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's black TV. No, 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 no. We get and this is an OTT system over the top of everything else. And so in case you've been, check around, do some research on OTT systems. Don't take my word for anything. I will give y'all a shout out in here in a minute. I have to get closer than close, you know what I mean? Get so close that that y'all can see all of the headlines right there. You feel me? About why do well, you can't see it over here on YouTube and Facebook, but the conversation is, but I did share it with you guys on Facebook, so you can on Facebook uh, catch the show and throw some hearts and throw some love in. Now listen, if you agree with what I'm saying, TikTok, I'm gonna need some hearts. If you don't agree, TikTok, I'm gonna need some hearts. Now, are we clear? You got to be quick here. You got to be quick here. This is not for the slow over here. We do things different here at the Radical Mike Show. We don't do slow over here. Y'all do slow over there in your area. Y'all can do slow. But over here, old people got to go. We ain't got long probably be here. So we got to, can you speed it up? You know what I mean? Y'all kind of slow to be young people. I think y'all be like, pow, 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 pow. I think y'all will be firing on all cylinders when it comes to conversation. I think y'all will be, you will be able to just get your thought out just like that right now. Pow, pow, pow. Your brain should be fresh. Not like my brain should have like something going on by now, but it's been fully operational for a minute and it has no problem. Oh, I know what I was thinking. Remember Top Gun? Remember Top Gun? Everybody knows Top Gun. Give me some hearts if you ever heard of the movie Top Gun. Can I get some something, something? You know about Top Gun. Tom Cruise. What was always the big issue in Top Gun? Never leave your wingman. That's right. Now, when you look at relationship, when you look at marriage, sisters, you the wingman. You gotta be right there. When the big dogs look over there, you gotta be right there with no hesitation. When he moves, you move. Y'all locked in. You can't be like, I don't know. I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me think about it. No, no, no. It's time to get down with the get down. And you holding up program. All right, so before I get into why old men choose young women Now, for the most part, a lot of y'all, I hate to say that women are slow. I don't want to say y'all just genetically slow, but I am going to give you a scenario. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if this scenario makes sense to you, I'm going to need some pow, pow, pow. I'm going to need some stuff. I'm going to need some stuff bigger than a heart. Hearts ain't going to do enough. I'm finna break something down to you really simple, really quick. Even you on TikTok can get it. Now check this out. You an old man. You had an old lady, but your old lady said, see you later, right? Got a divorce, whatever, kicked you to the curb, right? And the old girls are saying, we don't need old men, right? Now, what's the old man to do? Just go away quietly into the dark? No. There's young women out there. He's like, oh man, wait a minute. The old lady that was with me, and I wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough for her. She kicked me to the curb. And the young women are available. You feel me? They're available because the young men aren't mature enough to guide, instruct, direct, and grow a young woman. So the young woman don't have any men in their age group for them to deal with. And the old men that were actually cool got kicked to the curb by the old women. So now you got the old men been dissed by the old women. And the young women don't have no adequate men. So it's only natural that the old man with brain and the young woman with body and beauty don't get together. You had your chance, old girl. Why you mad? You shouldn't be mad at all. You gave up, John. You told John you wasn't happy. All right. Well, now you get to play with the young boys that the young girls ain't got time for. You can raise them again. You get to raise the boys again since you Miss Cougar. Since you on Cougarville, right? You in your cougar mode. Well, you get to go and chill, get some of them young men that the young women are just moving a little bit too fast for, and they got things to do, and they ain't got time for the youngsters that y'all raised, that y'all misraised, didn't raise, because they didn't have no dads to raise them to be men. And said, I'm gonna have to and later. I'm on a live, nephew. I'm gonna have to get back with you. I'll call you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, but anyway, uh, that would have been cool for y'all over here on Facebook and YouTube. Because my nephew, he's like, ha, 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 oh, Lord. He in his 50s and nah, he's straight grown man. Oh, no, 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 no. He don't tolerate none of that. Nah, nah. Oh, no, he's straight Kansas City. Player. Show me steak, baby. We're not playing with y'all. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take y'all back to the beginning. All the way back to the beginning. All the way back to the garden. I'm talking about all the way back. Because we can't actually understand adequately what's going on here without understanding what went on back there in the garden. Now, y'all ready for the garden? Are y'all ready for the story? Now, some of you have heard the story, creation, the creation story, how it all started. It's not like it just started. It started, right? And you got to understand how it started. Now, do you want the creation story? TikTok. Do you want the creation story? Do you want to know how it all got started? Huh? From from the old dog, from the senior, from the elder. Do you want to know how it all got started? You want to know how we got here? Y'all want to tap in, get up in here. I got a lot of graphics on the deal because I can't see nothing, can't read nothing. You talking about you can't read nothing, you can't see nothing? No, I can't. Not with my senior citizens go over the top of your glasses. They got the ones in the senior citizen thing, because, the white tea people, they can have no light get to their eyes. It's like Dracula. So they got the things on the side where light can't even get into the side. And they got some things up here, so light can't even get in from up there. They got some things up under here. So can't no light. They just like got goggles on. They're like, we don't want no light on these eyes. Or these eyes different, these blue eyes. As a matter of fact, I have blue eyes. People be tripping all the time. They look at me like, the few that get that close. Yo, bro, you got blue eyes. I'm like, yeah. What, something wrong with that? Got a problem with that? You got a problem with a Negro with blue eyes? I mean, you should imagine, man. I ain't got that. What you call them? What you call them? Hair. So, who knew? Check my DNA. I'm kind of got a little Irish in there. I mean, I don't know if Irish is known for blue eyes, but I know he's known for red hair or something. And drinking. That's another story. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give y'all the story. And some of y'all, I might have to get y'all up here a little bit close so I can see who in the hell you are and stuff. I got a rainbow and a lightning bolt. That look like a hell of a combination right there. In the next segment, I might invite some of you on to discuss what I'm discussing right now. This a good opportunity for a lot of you that never get a chance to hear the simple stuff broke down. Where even you, with an IQ like that can get it. You don't have to be a genius to get the creation story. You really don't. How much time we got in over here? Facebook, 20 minutes. Okay. This program is brought to you by M&M Custom Upholstery. For all of your custom upholstery needs, it is M&M Custom Upholstery. Give them a call at 623-256-1021. And wow, Wasted on Wheels mobile bartending service. Look them up on Instagram for your private parties, special parties, backyard parties with the wow readers, the Fantastico. And this is Cinco de Mayo. They probably don't make that kind of noise, but I'm just thinking. It is Cinco de Mayo. And speaking of Cinco de Mayo, baby, you know what that means. Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? It is Canelo fight. That's right. It's the Canelo fight. Saturday at Madison Boxing Gym in Sunny Slope, Arizona. All-day event. Open to the public. Free. I got to get the screen together because I'll be right. Promoted by PhoenixStreetNews.com. I will be emceeing, hosting the event. So those that have never seen I, Radical Mike, in action, on the mic, making noise and acting a fool and embarrassing myself, you ain't seen nothing. Generally, you gotta pay for this. Generally, you gotta pay for the What's Up with Radical Mike show. That's right. Cause we come hard. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about MCing. I know you just getting into it and stuff, but you ain't got no conversation. See, so and in the MC world, master of ceremony, not the I'm trying to rap and can't and don't have anything to say either. That kind of MC. But no, I can control the atmosphere. That kind of MC. Oh, anyway, so that is at Madison Boxing Gym, uh, Hatcher and Central in Sunny Slope. Make sure you're there. Food, drinks, everything. That is tomorrow. And where is Two Tone the superstar at? Where Two Tone at? Where you at, boy? And now I know Two Tone is thinking about taking this back. He said, pray for Canelo because Skull, this guy from Cuba, is gonna be dangerous. I'm like, I saw some of his highlights. He's not dangerous. And Canelo is gonna probably end this real quick. Although it is in Saudi Arabia, so they might just milk it for all it's worth. They may have a whole camel in the ring. I ain't no doubt. They might go just berserk and bring out the whole the belly dancers and the camel and some more stuff. Everybody gonna be in the tent. But it should be a good fight. And you can get introduced to Madison Boxing Gym tomorrow. You can sign up your bad kid that you've been trying to get out of the house and off the video game. Now you can get the little kid with the extra LBS to the gym. And before you know it, little Cherry Bobby is bing, 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 is feeling good about himself or herself. Wait a minute. Speaking of herself, two Barbie, Donnie, two Barbie doll, two dolls, Donnie, two dolls. That's it. Trump said, y'all can get ready to cut back. I mean, I know you thought you could maybe this Christmas have half a dozen dolls. No, this Christmas, two dolls, baby. Two damn dolls. That's it. Two dolls. You trying to get more than two dolls? It's tariff. You, you, you know the tariffs. The tariffs ain't really that big. You know, the tariffs is about this big. You can't get two Barbie dolls. You can't get no more than two Barbie dolls in there. You feel me? Two Barbie dolls only go so far. It's this much space. You can't get five Barbie dolls in there. So you need two dolls. Is enough. It's inflation, tariffs, Trump tariff. Everything is extra. Who ordered some stuff from Temu or something and got your ticket and you had to pay almost twice as much in tariffs and you was hurt. You hurt. You hurt. You looked at that bill and you like, I was getting a deal. I was getting a deal. I was paying $2 for a whole watch. I don't know if the watch worked, but it was $2. And now it's $20. What? Now it's $20. I could have bought it from Tyrone. I mean, it was a knockoff, but I could have got it for like $15, $10. I could have gave Tyrone $10 for that watch. That same watch. I could have bought it right here in the USA. That's right. Now, see, to a certain extent, Trump tariff could work. It could work. It could work. Only problem is we don't make nothing. I mean, if we made some stuff, this would be perfect. This would be perfect. American business would be booming. We'd be like, China, hey, buy USA. But only thing, we don't do nothing in the USA. Oh my God. I mean, you would think Trump would have thought about that at first. He'd be like, you know what? What we need to do is on the sly, build a couple of factories real quick. We just throw them together, put up a shed, put up a tent. You know what I mean? We ain't caring about the environment. Pour the waste in the creek. We don't care. We need your business operating tomorrow. You know what I mean? We ain't worrying about OSHA rules or nothing. We just no regulations, just open up. Because we got to compete with China. Any of y'all ever been in a sweatshop? Any of you ever been near a sweatshop? You about to be in the sweatshop. What I do? Oh, ow, oh. I hurt myself. If you don't get back to work, yes, sir. It is no longer a cotton field. It's a factory. People say, oh, I ain't going back to the plantation. No, you going to the job. That's right. You going to the job. And you got an overseer, your boss. So look, slave and employee, they like the same. Miss work and see what happens. Miss work and see what happens. And see if you don't get punished. Bob, didn't I tell you if you late one more time, you're going to get reprimanded? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't you see that in the employee manual? Did you see that? Look, Bob, come here. Come here, come here. Look, right there. In the fine print. In the real fine print. Right there, below the fine print. If you mess up, and I decide what's messed up, it kind of fluctuates. If I ain't feeling good that day, oh yeah, you messed up that day. For sure. Don't clock out. Don't clock in. Don't take your break on time. See what happened. Yes, you are at the plantation. And get your time clock and your uniform. Oh, my Lord. How many of you wear a plantation uniform right now? How many of you have on a plantation uniform at at your job? You have a job uniform. What are you picking at your job? What are you picking? Because you ain't picking cotton, right? What are you picking? Picking phone calls? You got to call a bunch of people? Instead of pick a bunch of cotton, you got to pick a bunch of people to call. Hello? Yes. You owe us, right? Fuck. Hello? Yeah. You owe us. Hello? Is this Bob? Yes, who's speaking? This is collection. You better make some calls, bro. You better make some calls at the plantation. At your job. It's your job. You got benefits? You got benefits? You got benefits at your job? Because you had benefits on the plantation. And when you was on the plantation, Tyrone, you had benefits. Free dental. Come here, boy. Which one hurting? Does it hurt now? No, sir, boss. It don't hurt. I tell you, we got you covered. Ain't no doubt about it. What else hurt? Oh, ain't nothing hurt now. Ain't nothing hurting. I'm good. Sir could be limping. Is that a limp you got there, Tyrone? Oh no, sir, boss. I'm good. I'm good right now. You gotta fix nothing over here. So anyway, let's get to y'all like my comedy show? Look, you gotta go to the website. You gotta check Phoenix Street News TV. Right? PhoenixStreetNews.com. If you want the raw stuff, you want the see, I can't do it here. I tried to get the little subscribers and everything, but they scared of Uncle Ruckus. They're like, you know what, Uncle Ruckus is a little ruckusy. And so I'm like, just a little ruckusy, not too much, about this much. And they like, I am not gonna be associated. So anyway, that's enough about me. PhoenixStreetNews.com, TV and radio, your content, your business information can be at Phoenix Street News TV. for $1.50 for a 30 to 40-second ad. 30 to 40-second ad, man, for $1.50? How many do you need? It's $1.50, baller. You got a hair salon, nail salon, barber shop, handyman. Bam. Hey, I'm Tyrone, and I'm your handyman. You know, I fix ceiling fans, wall outlets, and I'll put that furniture together that you ordered from Wayfair. Call me today, Tyrone Johnson, 659-763-4545. And you can have your ad just like that on PSN TV. Yes, on radio. That part. You can have your business on TV and radio. Yes, it's digital TV, OTT TV, over the top of Twitter, formerly X or whatever, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Yeah, that part. All black owned, black operated, and balling out the ceiling, baby. For real. It feels good to own your own thing. Well, you don't have to, like here, you got to like, soon as you start getting excited, you got, oop, calm down, calm down. TikTok is going to look at that a little weird. Do you look angry? You sound angry. See, TikTok will get you in a catch-22. You think you like on a roll, you wop, 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 you doing, you got the little hearts and things going. And before you know it, what happened? What happened? We just cut you off. And then your whole everything dropped. You like, I should have stopped 5 minutes ago. I shouldn't have said that. You going through this anxiety. You're going through TikTok anxiety. They just shut your video off. Your live stream, you was saying good stuff. You thought. And TikTok said, push the button on you. Shot your video right out into space. Oh, where's my video? What video? Where? When? What did you do a video? I'm like, So I had to get my own stuff. Phoenix Street News TV and radio. And it is on the Connect to Your City app. Connect to T-O. Your City app. Roku, Fire Stick, Amazon, boop, all of them, everybody. This is black TV, black entertainment everywhere. And don't ask, well, how many people is watching it? More than is watching you. And think about this. If you've got 5,000, 10,000 people watching you on PSN TV, oh, you about to get paid, bro. Oh, yeah. You selling advertising and commercials time doing your popular show. That's right. See, with TikTok and these other social media, they're going to give you a little change at the plantation. Just a little change at the plantations. Some little change at the plantation. See, all these is plantation platforms. Yeah. Content creators for the man's platform. It's not like you content creating for your platform that you can control. No, you're on his platform where he controls. It's at the plantation, you know. But me, I'm off the plantation. I've been off the plantation for a minute. You know what I mean? Because I'm a little bit like Martin Luther King used to say, a non-conform conformist. I conform to stuff that's in my best interest. So, can we get on to the God show? Not God. I know we might not be able to say God on TikTok. God. You got to say it different. God. Okay. Anyway, you can't say it like that either, but you want to say it subtle, like God. Because AI can't spell, so sometimes you got to just spell it out and it throw AI off, you know, like unalived, you know, because AI is slow. You know, it don't, pick up on everything right away. All right, how y'all doing? Appreciate everybody for tapping in, like and share the show. I can't see how many hearts of stuff I got up there. None. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. I should just end the thing. I should just end the show instead of continuing the show because y'all are antisocial. I see how y'all be clowning on them other TikToks, be talking about nothing but foolishness. Be 20,000 people. I'll be like, what in the world is this, a circus? Good Lord Jesus. You start talking about something serious, y'all get quiet and I don't know what he's saying. Start talking all slow and lethargic. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? These people on medication? You know, people be on medication these days. People be under care. They under care. People getting real. I ain't know. I ain't know Negroes. I ain't know Negroes did therapy. I didn't. I ain't know Negroes did therapy. I knew because Negroes always said they can fix it. I got this. Suck it up. So they don't go get therapy. I'm finding out these days, black, especially you women, y'all black men, we don't do therapy. We tough it out. We tough it out. We don't nah, we don't know. Talk to me. Talk to me about what? So, women, y'all gotta work on y'all. Y'all gotta work on y'all stuff. Y'all gotta work on stuff all the time. Y'all trying to fix stuff all the time. So anyway, let's get into the beginning. In the beginning, y'all know ain't y'all heard the story? In the beginning, there was the heavens and the earth. Right? Y'all heard the story, right? All right, so we're gonna do the story of the how everything began. I know y'all heard about the Big Bang. That's another story. That's another story altogether. The Big Bang, that's something else. That's another story. We ain't gonna get into the Big Bang story. No, that ain't that. There's another kind of bang bang. Not like that. Anyway, we don't get into that story. This is the story of creation. Right? Creation. You know, it's a regular day in the universe, that day of creation. And the creator is chilling, has some nice music playing in the background, creator music. Creative music going on right in the background, right? Just to set the scene. So the creator is sitting there chilling, just doing creative stuff. Made everything already, right? Got the universe, got the stars, got the Milky Way, right? The moon. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, the moon. Woo, moon. Oh my God. And it's full. That's different. And then the earth. Got the earth. Earth is looking good. Earth got oceans. with high tides, right? Got the forest with the birds through the forest, the lion in the jungle. And the creator is thinking, what you talking about? Look at here. Look what I just did. And you know it did like 6 days. On the seventh day, he like chill, right? I've been working all week on this earth and stuff. And I think I'm gonna take a break on Saturday. But anyway, that's another part of the story. We're gonna talk about that right now. So the creator has got everything created, right? And then, you know how the creator get. Every now and then the creator get one of those epitome like, wait a minute, something must be missing at this here picture, right? So the creator looking down there at the earth, right? And the earth is everything is going around and around. At first he thought it was flat. At first the creator thought, is that earth flat? Like, nah, it can't be. Where the edge at? So that wasn't working. Flat earth wasn't working. So the creator made the earth round. You know what I mean? So it could move around freely. Anyway, so he got the earth, and he's thinking, the creator is thinking at this point, how y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. This is the creation story, in case you getting here late. It's the creator story. You ain't know nothing about the creation? Yeah, all right, anyway, this is the creation story right here. Creation. So the creator is chilling, right? And then the creator says, you know what? All of that looks fantastic. That looks so fantastic right there. All of that good stuff, that looks so fantastic. But for who? Who gonna enjoy it? What's that news break? A man with with what? Oh shit, that looked like something crazy. Oh, anyway, that was it. Breaking news. Sometimes I get breaking news. I need another damn phone for breaking news. Anyway, so the creator is like, wait a minute, is something wrong with this here picture? Who is going to enjoy all of my creation? Who? What is all of this for? All this earth, the stars, the moon, the Milky Way. What is this for? Nobody. Who's going to enjoy it? Nobody. What am I thinking now? I'm the creator. I just created this for me. That's right. But wait a minute. I am the creator, right? I am the creator. I am the creator. I created. You know, you're the creator. You're like God, right? You do everything. You don't care. You just make stuff up, right? So the creator is saying, creator, who is going to enjoy what you just created? Me. Well, what? Kind of, sort of. Now, how am I, the creator, going to enjoy the earth that I just made and all them little stars? Look at all them stars. They sure look good. So sparkly. Yeah. Huh. I got it. I will make, I will make a me. That's right. I'll make a me like God in the flesh. Why not? Nobody else is going to say nothing. Okay, so the creator gets some clay, get some earth, mold it together, put a big old nose on it, Gotta have the big nose. Gotta be able to get some air. It's a big old nose and some big old lips. Like, and some fuzzy hair. Had to do that. Kind of look like this right here. And he's like, that looked, boy, I sure look good. Right? And then, breaking news, fire breaks out in Phoenix home. Okay. I had to give y'all the news. This is Phoenix Street News. I'm just saying. Anyway, so then God, the creator, got to bring man to life. So, got to put the spirit in there. Bam. Man. Oh, Lord Jesus. I sure look. You look just like me would look if I was you. I look just like that. I look just like that. I sure would look just like that right there. You sure look good, boy. You was a handsome man. What we gonna call you? Adam? Why not? Oh, Adam. We just started the first of the alphabet. Adam. That's you. I'm Adam now. Up here, I'm God. Up here. Up there, way up there, I'm God. Down here, down here, on the earth that I made, I'm man. I mean Adam. Adam man. I'm Adam man. That's who I is. On earth. I'm man. See, man and the creator is the same man. in case we losing track here. We moving too fast for you? I, the creator, created man in my image and likeness with all my power. Now, what's the difference between man and the creator? Huh? Oh, you can see man, the creator. You feel the creator. Anyway, so let's go into the story. So that Adam is man, God's best creation, other than the earth and the stars and all the other cool stuff that go along with it. I mean, man out in space just floating around wouldn't have been cool, now would it? That would be God. He thought you got me, didn't you? I know it. So anyway, y'all follow me? I don't want to make this too confusing in making it fun. Because, see, you got to make life fun. If you don't make life fun, it could be pretty fucked up. So let's get back to the story. So Adam, man, God, that dude, is just having a great time in the garden. Just doing Adam stuff, just doing man stuff, just chilling in the garden, having a great time. Fantastic time. And then the creator comes by one day and he says, yo, look, Adam, son, you see that tree over there? You see that tree? You see that tree right there, boy? Whatever you do, don't you mess with that tree right there. Well, what you talking about? Is what you asking me questions? Well, no. I'm just curious as to what that tree do. You don't want to know what that tree do, boy. That tree, just stay away from that tree. That tree is too much for you. You ain't ready for that tree. And God left. Just like that. Like, you know how God do. God can show up just like that. You ain't even know God there. You be like, oh, damn. doing? You been here all the time? All right, cool. God generally don't talk back when you ask dumb questions, but I mean, I'm just saying. So anyway, Adam is having a great time. The sheep, the lions, they get along. Adam is like, how that happened? He don't know nothing. So Adam is having a great time in the garden alone. Now, God is thinking, the creator is thinking, G-O-D. G-O-D is thinking, look at here. I could have swore I told Adam when I woke him up and explained who he was, that I had gave him all of my power. I'm like, you the man, boy, around here. You's the son of God. Okay. Don't be too dramatic right there. So anyway, you my son. You got all of my ability. You is actually me in the flesh. Uh-oh, what I got going on here? Oh, I got them damn, I had them little puzzle things that be coming. I just found out how to do that. So anyway, say you is me in the flesh, and you got all of my power. But one. But one, ladies and gentlemen, but one power. Adam, man, had every power that the Creator had, but one. Now, what was that? The ability to create life. Now, the Creator created him. Like, bam, I'm so good. And then he thought, wait a minute, Adam can't do that. Adam can't bow and it be another human. He can't go into the clay and make a little. He don't even know he don't know none of that. Okay, I tell you what. Look like Adam is alone. And I'm thinking he is going to need companionship in the garden all by himself. He's going to need some companionship. You know what I mean? Somebody to help him out around the garden. But God can't explain this to Adam like that. So what'd he do? Take Adam for a walk one day. Hey, Adam, let me holler at you, son. Man, let me holler at you, man. Over here. So God and Adam is like walking through the garden, right? And they come up on these little flowers. And God's like, oh, Adam, have you ever tried these right here? And Adam is like, no, what's that? What's that? Right here? And gave him some. Ah, don't worry about what it is. And Adam is like, no, yeah, it tastes pretty good. Adam is knocked out. God got that real medication. He ain't playing with him in the garden. Like sometimes you gotta be careful with the garden. Adam knocked out, right? So God gotta do a little operation. Gotta do a little operating. Gotta do you gotta do a little operation. So now God is thinking to himself, who am I? What am I? I am everything, right? I'm everything. I'm the yin, the yang, the this and the that. I'm everything, right? I'm balanced. I'm perfecto. Adam is too. Adam is man and woman, same as its creator. But with man and woman in one body, that ain't working. So God is thinking, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to split Adam, splitting atoms, split atoms, biology, split atom in half. That part. So now you got a yin and a yang, a man and a woman. So anyway, God does the little operation. You know, he probably got some kind of real God saw. You know, like space aliens. Everything perfect, right? Eve over there, Adam over there, God dip. Adam wake up. Oh, damn. Oh, shucks. What the hell happened? And he look over. Oh, shit. Who you? She's like, who you? I tell you what. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to have to go holler at God for a minute. She's like, who is God? You need to just chill. I'll be back. So Adam dips off into the garden. And you know what? He can dip pretty fast into the garden. He's gone. And he's like, whoa, hey, God, Dad, woo, hey, bro, where you at? Woo, hey, where is you? And then you know God is everywhere, right? So anyway, God is like, yeah, what's up, God? What, Dad? Look, God, who is Eve? Could you tell me who Eve is? Well, God said, like, look here, Adam. It's a long story, but I tell you this: that's your helper. That's your helpmate. And Adam is puzzled right there. And then soon he said, helper? Help what? Ain't nothing around here. We in the garden, bro. Ain't nothing to help with around here. Everything good. God is like, yeah, I know everything look good. But, I mean, you know, she might be able to help you with something. By the way, you in charge, Adam, of the garden around here. You the boss. You, bro. You is the boss. Now, remember that tree I told you about? That don't touch the tree with the little cute fruit? Well, thank you. Well, you tell Eve not to touch this tree. You in charge. Now, Eve is your helper. You in charge in the garden. You tell Eve what she's supposed to do around here. All right? Unknown caller. All right. Evans Mario. Hold on. Yellow?
Hello, is this the upholstery store?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how much would it cost for a motorcycle seat. I have a 1500 Gold Wing.
Okay. Could you take a picture of it and send it to this number?
Okay, I got you.
All right, and then I'll get back with you.
All right, thank you, sir.
No problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, we got business. Got business. I ain't got time to be messing around with y'all. I got business call. You got a gold wing, a motorcycle. That's about 250, 300 right there. Cause that shit cost about 500, 600 brand new. Yeah, feel me? Hey, time to go for the money, bro. And shit, it's the summer season. Got to get the motorcycles and boats and everything ready. That is M&M Custom Upholstery for all of your custom upholstery needs. It is automotive, residential, commercial, boat, RV. Oh my God. Any kind of upholstery you need to call who? call me at 623-256-1021. That is M&M Custom Upholstery for over 40 years in the business. A master craftsman. That part. Anyway. Yeah, I just gotta say, hey, and your commercial advertising for $1.50 for your business at PhoenixStreetNews.com, radio and television. So for $1.50 for a 30 to 40-second commercial, is your business not worth $1.50? I mean, I can understand if it's on mainstream radio where nobody's listening, that it costs thousands of dollars to advertise. I can understand your apprehension over there. But over here on black radio and television for $1.50, and you say you a baller, an entrepreneur, and you can't invest $1.50 in your business? Really? With black people? I find that quite disturbing. Because if you advertise on black TV and you tell your friends that you're advertising on black TV, they will watch and others will watch. And your business will become a household name. Brand building. You know, when you advertise, you don't expect to get somebody to come right now. You get some business cards. You get 500 business cards, right? You got the whole card. You so excited. You in business. You got them business cards, right? You got the business cards. You got them in a box. You got them sitting there in your little office. You're like, what am I going to do with those business cards? I got to get out there and get these business cards to people. How else people going to know I'm in business? That's what I got them business cards for. So now you got to get out there and you meet people. You don't know who to meet. Anybody. Hey, how you doing? I'm so-and-so. I'm in business. Here's my business card. I got a business card. Hey, you giving out business card? Before you know it, you done gave out 500 business cards. And you ain't got one call. Not one call. You got a whole 1,000 business cards. You done gave away 500 and you didn't get one call. You're like, what's going on? Are my business cards not working? Maybe your marketing strategy ain't working. Who'd you get a business card to? Did you evaluate the individual that you gave the business card to? Do you know if they need the business that you selling? You gave it to the kid. Kid don't buy nothing. You got to get your marketing together. That's why I'm here. That's why Phoenix Street News is here, boy. We got the marketing strategy for your business. Yes. See, if I tell somebody, go to Bob's Plumbing today, he a hella plumber. You know what's going to happen? They going to say, who in the hell is advertising for you? Not that old man. Hey, it's better than Top Dog Law. If you ever need an accident, you get the dog. Would you go to Top Dog Law? After listening to that corny commercial, you be like, oh, hell no, I ain't going to Top Dog Law. He got some bubblegum kids making a commercial. That don't even sound like a real commercial. But for $1.50, 5 times a day, you pick 5 times a day for your business. 5 times. 5 times on the TV. 5 times a day. $7.50. 5 times $1.50, $7.50. Do the math. It ain't complicated. I'm just saying. For 90 days, $675. For 90 days, your brand being mentioned. How many times? 450 times. 450 times. Now, you know by the time somebody hear your business 450 times, they know about your business. They know about Tyrone Barbershop, the slick cut, the sharper cut. You cut like that. Like, oh my God, look at that hairline, boy. Ooh-wee. You went to Tyrone's Cut and Fade. Call 599-99999 today and get faded. I'm just saying. By the time a person hear your little catchy commercial 5 times a day, because they watching the best entertainment on the planet, black TV with real black folks that can't even act. They don't care. You got to start somewhere. You can take your podcast from on here somewhere on social media to on PSN TV. That part. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You sure can. Don't worry, we got you. Now, let's get back to the story. So Adam goes back to Eve. Oh, Lord. Hey, Eve, how you doing? I heard your name was Eve. You heard my name was Eve. Where you hear my name at? You know, she done already started snapping her neck. Just got there. She already, where you hear my name at? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Now you know. Eve done started an argument already. First day at the garden, she done started an argument with Adam already. Adam is like, look, Eve, this is it. Look, let me show you around. You know what I mean? Show you around the garden. You just getting here. You need to relax. And I don't need to relax. You don't need to be trying to tell me what I need to be doing. Blah, blah. Adam is thinking to himself right then, God, I don't know what you had planned here, but already this is not going well. This is just not going well at all. Anyway, Adam is going through the garden, right, with Eve. And he's like, Eve, look, see that little tree over there? Eve, oh, with the sparkles on it? You see sparkles? Yeah, see those little sparkly things? And you know, men, we don't really pay attention to stuff, right? God said, don't mess with the tree. And Adam is like, yeah, all right, cool. I ain't messing with the tree. He never looked at the tree, right? Eve like, look, don't you ever pay attention to stuff? How long you been here? She already giving Adam hell, right? Adam looked. He's like, yeah, here's some little sparkly stuff. Oh, those are so beautiful. He said, look, whatever you do, don't touch the tree. Simple as that. And Eve is like, already like, what are you talking about? It's a nice looking tree. Well, God said, here you go with this God thing again. Who is God? Anyway, don't touch the tree, and I'll see you later. You do Eve stuff. I got Adam shit to do. So Adam's gone. Eve is having a great time. A couple of days go by, right? A couple of days go by, and Eve is strolling through the garden, doing Eve stuff, having a fantastic time. Got her little toes out. Not the camel. Anyway, hey, they ain't got no clothes on. They didn't know that, though. So Eve is going through the garden, right? In the little brook, little, throw a little splash on it. Afro is just glistening. What? Can it be Afro in the movie? All right, cool. So anyway, Eve looks over at the tree, and that sparkly stuff. That sparkly stuff is like, now I know y'all had the story with, oh my God, there's a serpent, a whole serpent in the garden. All right, we are here at an hour and 16 minutes on YouTube deal. And I don't want to. I'm gonna have to make this in two parts. TikTok, you stay right where you is. Facebook, YouTube. I am going to end this and start a part two. All right. This program is brought to you by PhoenixStreetNews.com, the Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues, and provides quality digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. But there is more. Business cards, flyers. Phoenix Street News is your business printing center. Again, business cards, flyers, banners, and more. But wouldn't you know it? Wait, there is even more. Yes, right now, Phoenix Street News TV and radio now playing on the website and through Connect to Your City, the app. Make sure you check it out today. PhoenixStreetNews.com.